What is the most chaotic thing in your notes app?
Oh, God.
I keep a list of my best friends' likes and dislikes. I don't think that's
Oh,
chaotic.
that's
but,
cute. I
can
love
never
that.
remember because she's so picky. And
Yeah.
it's like, I can't, like, do you like queso or not? Or peanut butter or not?
Yeah.
And I never remember, so I wrote it down.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually. That's a good friend.
What's up, guys? We're dreamers, we're moms, and welcome to the Mommy Artist Podcast. Now let's get creatively unhinged. What's up, guys? This week on the Mommy Artist Podcast, I sit down with Beth Robinson, an abstract artist, mom, and creative coach who has been painting bottles all the way to success. Beth found her abstract voice after years of experimentation and quiet growth. We've never met in real life, yet the way I feel like I know her based on our conversations so far and how I stalk her on Instagram is impressive. Beth is proof that art is patient and will wait for you. She is proof that reinvention is possible, and she is proof that you can be both mom and Veuve visionary. Let's get into it. Beth, thank you so much for coming to my house.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I'm so excited to be here. You are a Cyprus legend, I feel.
I don't know about
with
that.
the Veuve bottles. Yes.
Okay.
I learned about you a few years ago from the Veuve bottles, and I was like, this is genius. I
Yeah.
immediately bought my friend one.
Yep.
Like, I sent you colors of this portrait that she had, and you just did such great work.
Oh, thank
The
you.
colors were so perfect, and it's
Thank
such a
you.
good gift. But I
Mhm.
just wanted everyone to know out there how much of a legend you were. Like,
Oh, thank
these
you.
bottles were hot.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
you were like booked up.
Yes.
Like, it was.
Yes.
Was it exciting?
Yes, very exciting.
Yes.
It did take off really quickly, which I was very grateful for. Yeah, I don't know. The idea just, it just kind of came to me one day. I always know that there was a lot of people that did they would paint like houses or dogs or portraits or something on Veuve. And I was like, okay, but I don't see any just like abstract, colorful, fun, like that type of thing. So I was like, well, I'm going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to try it and then we'll see. So of course I just put content out there and people were like, okay, yeah, I need one before I was even finished with the first one.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And then the first one sold really quickly. And then I've only done like commission orders off that. Like I don't make them ahead of time or anything like that. So
how many have you done?
That's a great question. I don't even know. I don't even know, but a lot. Yeah.
Literally all of my friends have bought, I feel like, a bottle from you.
Oh, I love it.
In one, time or another. So
yeah.
I wanted to talk about that for sure.
I had actually got connected with this Michelle. She does like IVs. And I saw a reel of hers. I wasn't even following her at the time. And I was just going through reels and I was like, that's my bottle, like in the background.
That's
and I
so
like
exciting.
messaged her and someone had gifted it to her and then we've connected and yeah, it was really fun.
But I want to start a little bit at the beginning about you growing up, South Carolina, and having an artist dad.
Yeah. So my dad, he never like did it professionally, but it was just always something he didn't go to college, but like through high school, he always pursued and did. And with
like
painting, sketching a lot. He did a lot of charcoal, pencil.
Cool.
He did oil painting. So he did a lot of that. He did it mostly for like friends, family, for himself, that sort of thing. Never really had the confidence to really kind of like do it, like pursue it as a career. So I think that also kind of drives me a little bit. It's like, because he didn't really, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to kind of do it for both of us. And he passed away a few years ago. So
yeah, that's such a driving force. I would do the exact same.
Yeah.
So did he have a studio in the house?
No, he didn't. I never really saw him like paint actively. A lot of his work I saw, it was stuff he had already done. But he would always like work with me. So like if I was like sketching something, he'd help me with shading and like,
cute.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So, or if I had like art projects, and stuff. So, he was always kind of like working with me. He loved the arts, but I think he always, especially that generation too, is like making money and what is and what's not and all of that. It wasn't really pushed to actually get a career.
I think it was like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, exactly.
You can do that in your free time.
Right. It's a hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
Did he have the opportunity to see you make art?
Okay, so yes, he did. And I went like over the years, I would take like classes here and there.
Mhm.
So I took like an oil painting class, and I did my first still life. And
Like, how old are we talking?
oh, I was probably like 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was moved out, and like,
Mhm.
um, I did that, and then I gave it to him, and he had it on the mantle, and like he just kept it there. He died from COVID. So he was in the hospital, and I was like he was in South Carolina at the time, and I was on a like video conference or Zoom with him,
Mhm.
and got to tell him that I got my first like commission. So that was good. I at least got to tell him that before he passed. So
Oh my god.
yeah.
That's awesome. And I'm so glad you got to share that with him.
I
And
know, me too.
on Instagram,
Yes.
you speak of your creative struggles of like starting, finishing, layering an
Mhm.
abstract
Mhm.
piece. So I see you laying them down
Mhm.
like on your floor.
Mhm.
At that point, do you have an idea? I mean, you obviously do you have colors in mind? Anything?
Yeah. So usually, honestly, color is kind of where I start.
Hmm.
I usually get drawn to a color, and
Hmm.
just go based off of that. As far as like what I want it to look like, it usually starts with like an idea, but it changes so much like as I start going through it.
I think even viewing abstract art is different from viewing, like,
Mhm.
what is it called? Real life art? Or
Mhm.
what'd you call it?
Realism,
Sorry,
yeah. Yeah.
realism,
Yeah.
yes. When I look at abstract art, because we just went to Amsterdam, so we went to, like, a
Mm.
lot of museums,
Yeah.
and I was looking, and it's like, okay, I can feel the emotion. You
Mhm.
can feel the intention of the
Yeah.
brush stroke? You
Mhm.
can feel the intention of the brushstroke, and it's, like, almost like you can feel the emotion that way
Yeah.
and, like, how chaotic it is, how
Right.
smooth it is, but also in the colors they use, so
Yeah.
it's like a different viewing lens than when you're just going to look at art that like realism.
Right.
I mean, it's almost like a two-way thing, like,
Mhm.
what is the artist saying to me, and then what do I make of the art?
Exactly. Right, yeah, because everybody's gonna get their own thing from it. I actually had a friend come over last week, and obviously my art is just laid out for
Mhm.
everyone that comes in. So she was like, "That one looks like the inside of my brain." I was like, "That's what I did." I was like, "'Cause it's like this scribble, like"
Yes.
I was like, "Basically, that's my anxiety on canvas."
Oh
I was
my
like
gosh.
she was like, "Well, that's my brain." I was like, "I'm glad we relate."
That could be a
Yeah.
bestseller
I
because,
know.
like, my anxiety is off the charts all the time,
Yeah,
so I would
uh-huh.
totally relate to that.
Yeah.
No. So, did you think at a moment when you were doing the Veuve bottles, like, that you were stuck in this, like, lane, or were you okay with it, or
Yeah, no, it's a good question. I'm appreciative of it because, like, it does bring money in,
Mhm.
but obviously, it's not the only thing I wanna
Right.
sell, and
And you're
obviously
limited on your artistic.
exactly, like, there's only so much you can do, and it's like it is kind of they're all different,
Mhm.
but it's still kind of the same thing over and over, right? So, I was like, "This is great," and, like, a lot of orders are coming in, but I also don't want it to be the only thing I'm, like, selling, you know? So, yes, I was worried that I would kinda get stuck there.
But it
I'm
seems like
also
you haven't, and it's
yeah.
grown, and, like, now you're doing your other things,
Yeah, so,
and
like, in the slow like, summer's always slow, it's
right.
slow for
Right.
everyone, so that's why I try to do a lot of, like, works on canvas during the summer, and it also gets me prepped to apply for shows in the, like, fall and spring and that sort of thing, so,
Oh my gosh, well,
yeah.
I'm so excited to be now that we're friends, so
Yes,
you're gonna invite me to all your
absolutely,
shows?
1000%.
Okay. So for your canvases, you do a lot of layers and a
Mhm,
lot of colors.
mhm.
Do you ever start with a color palette in mind?
Yes, so usually the color is what kinda sparks everything,
Mhm.
usually,
Is it
uh
something you see, like, in natural life or, like, on an ad or, like, something that's been showing up in your life recently?
it kind of just I don't know, it just kind of is where I just feel the energy come from,
Mhm.
I don't know, like,
I like
when
that.
it was, like, fluorescent pink, it was just, like there was just some I would literally force myself to try and work with other colors,
Mhm.
and then I'd be like, "Nope," and I'd
Yeah.
go back to
I
the
think that's
pink.
a good practice,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah. So, I was just challenging myself in that
mhm,
way, and then it was just like, "No, no, no, we're gonna go back." So,
mhm.
I don't know, sometimes I just get stuck on it, and I just like it, and then, um
What would you say your favorite color palette to work with
oh
is?
my gosh, I don't know. That's a really hard question because I think it just depends on where I am in life. I don't know. I mean, because right now it's like moody and dark.
Yeah. But the neutrals.
Neutrals. Yes.
Drawn to
I'm
the
drawn to the neutrals right
neutrals,
now.
moody. I mean, I
Mhm.
agree. Like, my
Yeah.
stuff is based on like, when I'm writing or something, it
Yeah.
is based on my mood. And, like,
Yeah.
the more that's going on in my life, the
Yep.
more like
Mhm.
artistic I feel, and the more I want to get out,
Yeah.
I just want to put on like a chinchilla album. Do you know that
Yes.
artist?
I actually just listened to her on the
Oh
way
my
here.
God, yes. She like pumps me up. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Tell me about your new coaching opportunities.
Yes. So it's all in the works. Hopefully we'll be getting a wait list started soon. So essentially I just started to think like what
Can I sign up?
absolutely 1,000%.
So tell me what you offer. your
Yeah.
services.
More just like for people like new artists that are looking to like get started and don't know what to do. I just try to think back like when I first started and I had no clue like where to
Absolutely.
even start. And I had a mentor and a coach and it was
Oh,
really helpful for
nice.
me.
Like someone you hired?
Someone I hired. Yeah.
Nice.
So
Like an artistic coach?
yeah, she was an artist and she has a gallery and all that sort of thing. And then
Wow.
she's like business coaching essentially
Wow.
for artists. I was like, I really want to add that on as well. I feel like I have enough under me now that I'm able to do that and also like grow as well. So I don't know. I'm excited to do that. I love connecting with people and talking with people. So I just feel like it'll also add, I mean, as an artist, it can get kind of lonely too.
Yeah.
So it kind of adds in that like piece of community and like connection. So I like that aspect of it too. So
Yeah. No, that's so cool.
yeah.
Okay, so what are their digital opportunities?
Okay, so yeah, I'm also going to be launching some PDFs for artists mainly, which would be like, because we hate writing artist statements and bios.
Yes.
No artist likes to do that.
No.
But we have to do it if we
Yeah.
apply to
I
like
agree. Oh,
shows.
believe me,
yeah, like all of that stuff we hate to do. I'm going to help you with it. So
oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great business.
Yeah.
I think I was unique because like half of my like thing was in writing and half
Yeah.
of it was in acting. So it's like I'm able to do,
Right.
but I can't imagine if I like wasn't a writer and I was, because I'm
Yeah.
having to write like full outlines and then full like other.
Yeah, no, it sounds terrible to me.
There's just so much other things in this podcast.
Right.
Like this part is like 10% of it.
Yeah.
And then it's like me and Hannah like on the computer, like testing the mics, like buying microphones. Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Like literally, I even hate to say this out loud, but like when I started, I was like, Chat GPT, how do you start a podcast?
Oh my gosh, ChatGPT and I are
literally
like best friends.
like I want to go back to my history.
Yeah.
So like just that people can see. It's like I started from humble beginnings. Like
Yeah.
how do you start a podcast?
Yeah.
Like didn't even know. Let's talk about your kids.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Ages you told me.
Yep.
6 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Names?
Emma, she's 6 and Lachlan is 9. Yeah. Yeah.
Cute. Okay. So what are they into right now?
Oh gosh. I mean, I feel like it changes
I
depending on the week.
know.
But Legos, Minecraft seem to hold steady.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, so does like YouTube,
Yes.
which I try to limit as much as
Yes.
possible,
I
but
mean, we
also
all.
really hard. And then any kind of just thing that pops up, and he will let you know he's not a sports guy.
That's cool.
He's the artist. He's the creative one.
Oh my
He's the
God,
like,
love it.
yeah,
Oh
he
my God,
loves
love
drawing.
it.
Yeah, that's what he'd rather spend his time doing, drawing and all that.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about.
Yep.
So, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's the oldest. He's interested in drawing.
Yes.
Youngest, any artistic inklings?
She
Like,
does
of
it
course.
too, and she's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. But she's different. So she is more, I don't know that she's necessarily type A, but like she's more particular about things.
Mhm.
So you can tell like her drawing has to be perfect.
Mhm.
Lachlan's is good, but he's just creative chaos, you know,
Right,
like we are.
More
So
like abstract.
yeah. He'll
technique.
like draw like a lot of Minecraft characters, that sort of thing.
So does my son.
Yeah.
My son
And he'll draw
draws a
them
lot
well,
of, like,
but
I hope that this is normal.
I'm
But
sure
a
it
lot
does.
of like battle scenes.
Yeah.
My son's
Yeah.
really into
Yeah.
like the stick men like YouTube
Yeah.
thing. And so he'll want to draw like one side is like he'll draw like a stick man and then he wants me to go. He's like, okay,
Okay,
what's your
yeah.
battle?
Gotcha.
And then this. And then like we like
You're like
go
fighting?
on. Yes.
I like
fighting.
it.
Yeah. Because
That's
he's
cute.
always grounded of his tablet.
Yeah.
Because he's always in trouble.
But
Yeah. He is my creative one, I think. Well, both of mine are creative.
Yeah.
But he's much more, I don't know, spirited. He's very
Mhm.
intense, but he's also very athletic.
Okay.
I don't know. I just want him to know that it's like an option
Yeah.
to
I know.
be a career path
Yeah.
or whatever.
I agree. I am very much encouraging to like literally whatever you want to do, especially if it's in that field, go for it. Like
No. And
yeah.
even as like a therapy or like you
Mhm.
do it as a hobby or
Yeah.
just keep art in your life. What do your kids think about you being an artist?
Well, my daughter actually in fact, I was telling them I was coming here. I was like, oh, you'll have a babysitter tomorrow. I'm going to go film a podcast and about, my art and stuff. Emma goes, your art is so good. I know.
So sweet.
I know. So sweet. So I guess they like it. I know. Oh, do you not get the same reaction?
No. Do you have mom guilt when you're working?
Oh my gosh, I have mom guilt all the time.
I know, me
right?
too.
Like
Even asking that question was like,
yeah, all the time. Yes, absolutely. But it's just part of it,
I
and
know.
like it.
But it's new for me, I guess. And like
Right,
actually
'cause you just
last
started?
night I was like kind of struggling because I let my daughter have a sleepover.
Mhm.
And it's because we were in between filming days, and it was like the night I didn't have anyone like here, whatever. But then like I knew pretty quickly into it that I had like spread myself too thin.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yeah.
I knew I needed to set up here kind of. I needed to like do the cards and there's prep I need for the
Yeah.
show. Then also like her friend wouldn't go to sleep. So I was like out there like
Yeah.
scratching all
Yeah.
the backs for like, and then it was like 10:30.
Yeah.
And then I get home and then I get downstairs and I
Yeah.
kind of had like a freak out moment. Like I'm not even ready. Like they are, I'm having mom guilt. Like why did I do this? Kind of like I'm taking a time away from
Yeah.
them. But then, you wake up the next morning,
Mhm.
you're better, and you're
Yeah.
like, no, this is going to benefit them in the
Yep.
long run so much more than if I had not done it.
1,000%. Agree.
1,000%.
Yes, exactly. And they need to see mom doing her thing too, and being happy doing her thing. So
Exactly.
yeah.
And it's the first, and it's taken a while.
Yeah.
Like I was a little late in the game
Yeah.
to like realize it. But I think it's because the kids were like in that, like I was a stay-at-home mom fully.
Yes.
And then they were
I was that way for a
in the
while.
house,
Yeah. I know.
And it took them being like both in kinder
Yeah.
to give me that space to like, gosh.
Yes. And thank goodness you have that now.
I
Yes. You need that
know,
too.
I
So
know,
it's
I
important.
needed it.
Yes,
I
you
needed it.
do.
But so for moms out
Yeah.
there, like,
It's hard when that's all you know, right? And you're in the thick of it and that's it. And then you switch and then I get it. It's hard. We all feel it. But don't.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm going to tell you not to, but you're still going to.
No, but it does help from people who are having like, a little bit older kids or maybe started younger, in their artist journey that like their kids like, it was a shift at the beginning, but then they got used to it and then it was all the better at the end.
Yes.
The last part is just a hot seat segment.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
You are.
I don't know.
Nothing's about to happen.
Okay.
If you lose, the seat drops, you fall
Oh, no.
50 feet. Okay.
See you later.
See
Just
you
kidding.
later. Okay. Dream city to visit with your kids next.
Well, I want to take them to Chicago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because they haven't been. No, they haven't been. So I want to take them. Yeah.
To Chicago.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
NSYNC.
Aliens, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Broken Veuve bottle or your colors don't mix at all and they turn brown?
Oh, God. Let's go with the brown.
Because you don't want a broken bottle.
I could get, yeah. I don't know.
Okay, what's your go-to bribe for your kids? Snack, YouTube, anything?
Yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
What was your AIM chat name?
Oh. No, you did not.
It's okay, you don't have to say.
I guarantee it had Princess something
Mine
in
was
it.
Lexus 85 because my mom drove the Lexus.
Oh.
And I was born in.
Gotcha. Okay.
What do you think of it?
Yeah.
Would you try to survive a zombie apocalypse or just like give it up?
Girl, that's a great question too. I don't know. Part of me is like, maybe I want to be a zombie.
Friends
Like, what am I fighting for? I don't know.
I know. I think I like to think I try to survive, but
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I probably would.
In those conditions, I might.
I know. I probably would just like
Go down with
get
the
bit. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Would you rather have to talk in a baby voice all day or a male British accent?
Oh, a male British accent.
Yes,
for sure.
Not.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Would you rather hear, Mom, I need 100 cupcakes by tomorrow at 11 p.m.
Okay.
Or I signed you up to be the class volunteer?
Oh, 100 cupcakes.
Awesome. Okay. What is the most chaotic thing in your notes app?
Oh, God.
I keep a list of my best friends' likes and dislikes. I don't think that's
Oh,
chaotic.
that's cute. I love that.
Remember, because she's so picky.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't, like, do you like queso or not, or peanut butter or not?
Yeah.
And I never remember, so I wrote it down.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually. That's a good friend.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Chaotic in there. The whole thing is chaotic. It's just all so random. The fact that I have like addresses next to like all my Veuves that I've ever done. And then a bunch of other random thoughts.
I know. Mine is a lot of thoughts.
It's a lot of thoughts.
Mine's a lot of like ideas.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Beth, thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure talking to you. You can find this episode on YouTube and Spotify, and make sure to check out Beth's Instagram at
B. Robinson Art.
B. Robinson Art. You guys, this is so exciting. Beth has a solo art show coming up on November 1st from 6 to 9 p.m. You can check out the details and the location in her bio on her Instagram, which is B. Robinson Art. I'll be there, and I hope to see you too. Okay, bye! All right, besties, my glass is empty, but my cup is full, and that means it's the end of the episode. Remember that you can't have butterfly conversations with caterpillar people, and that everyone out there is trying their best. Love you. Bye! You can find the Mommy Artist podcast on YouTube to watch the full video. Give it a like, hit subscribe, and come back next week for more iconic chaos and creative magic. But no worries if not.